raise from hell. Got my buddies in the back, ready to roll. Ain't no rules where we're gonna go. Mud splashing high, engine screaming wild. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pulling chains and raising hell. Nothing feels this good, I can tell. Digging deep, getting stuck. That's what I call country love. Whoa, yeah, raising hell tonight. Lifted suspension, straight pipe roar. Don't need nothing but an open door. Stuck in a hole, just give it more. That's what these chains are made for. Yeah, pulling chains and raising hell. Nothing feels this good, I can tell. Digging deep, getting stuck. That's what I call country love. Whoa, raising hell tonight, raising hell tonight. Some folks say we're wasting time, but they ain't never felt so alive. When the mud is flying high and freedom's all you need. Pulling chains and raising hell. Nothing feels this good, I can tell. Digging deep, getting stuck. That's what I call country love. Oh, raising hell tonight. You waiting hell to right. We're doing alright. What do we have here? Pulled up to the muddy crossroads late last night. Saw a shiny new pickup stranded in the light. $100,000 sitting dead in the clay. Then I saw your face, couldn't look away. All in money can't buy country sense. Now you're learning what real trucks are meant to man. Your fancy truck ain't worth a damn out here. Chrome and leather won't get you through the fear. You can buy everything money can get, but you can't buy the things you ain't earned yet. Yeah, yeah. You took her heart with your big city ways, but standing here now ain't much left to say. That diamond ring sure looks dirty tonight. Guess some things money just can't make right. All your status won't pull you through the mud. Now you're learning what runs through my blood. Your fancy truck ain't worth a damn out here. Chrome and leather won't get you through the fear. You can buy everything money can get, but you can't buy the things you ain't earned. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can leave you stranded, walk away and let you learn. Something in me knows that ain't the way I was raised to be. Your fancy truck ain't what the dim out here. Chrome and leather won't get you through the fear. You can buy everything money can get, but you can't buy the things you ain't earned. Yeah. Rolling on road. Let me show you how we do it around here. Saw your shiny truck from up on Miller's Ridge. Nose deep in mud, man, you're in a fix. Designer boots ain't made for country roads. Should've asked directions before you hit that hole. Should've called before you got that deep in the holler. Your GPS won't save you now, I'll give you $1 for every time I heard, but this road looked just fine. Well, buddy, welcome to my side of the county line. Welcome to my side. Got my chains and winch already hooked them up, while you're on your phone trying to find signal. Yup. Bet that leather interior's looking mighty sad. This ain't the road your daddy would've had. Should've called before you got that deep in the holler. Your GPS won't save you now, I'll give you $1 for every time I heard, but this road looked just fine. Well, buddy, welcome to my side of the county line. Welcome to my side. Hey, now don't look so down, we've all been stuck before. And though you're acting foul, that's what neighbors are for. Next time you're heading down these backwood ways, remember mud don't care what price you pay. Your truck's all clean now, lesson learned I hope, 'cause country folks don't mind throwing you a roll. Should've called before you got that deep in the holler. Your GPS won't save you now, I'll give you $1 for every time I heard, but this road looked just fine. Well, buddy, welcome to my side of the county line. Welcome to my side. Kicking dust, hard hauling a heavy load. Horn blaring, la-la in the rearview shine. Sunset stretching just to mark the line. Pick a bed pack, midnight's magic on my mind. Bare knuckle after shiner bottles we find. sizzle of summer, sweat slick on my brow, alliteration mixing with a whoop and a howl. On a tailgate moonshine, we sang those simple, silly songs in time. Tailgate moonshine, sweet and steady, southern memories in rhyme. First love linger like the tang of that old ride. Radio twanging, racing clouds in the sky. Laid back laughter loud with pride and pain. Steering wheel stories spinning through my brain. Under tailgate moonshine, we sing those simple, silly songs in time. Tailgate moonshine, sweet, steady, southern memories in rhyme. Oh, the whiskey wind is wailing, heads thrown back, no failing. Old oak shadows sway in the heat, every mile making memories sweet. Tailgate moonshine, we sing those wild winding songs in time. Tailgate moonshine, southern pride, southern pain, all can find their way back under tailgate moonshine. We're shining across red clay roads and southern sky. Engine roaring, crowd screaming, Derby night, hearts beating, family name on the line, 10 years strong, victory's mine. Steel on steel, make 'em kneel, that's the deal. Chrome and mud, that's in my blood. Born to crash, can't get enough. City boys flash their cash, don't know dirt from a dash. Daddy's rides gleaming clean, gonna learn what pain means. Foot down hard, no holds barred, leave 'em scarred. Chrome and mud, that's in my blood. Born to crash, can't get enough. Last car standing, engine smoking, frame bent up, spirits unbroken. Family pride deep inside. Final round, head to head. Rich kids ride, soon be dead. Ain't you heard the talk around here? Fresh paint on your fancy car, strutting in like you own the place, but boy, you won't get far. Did nobody tell you what happens? Did nobody tell you why? This ain't the kind of town where money lets you fly. Did nobody tell you what happens when you cross that line? Did nobody warn you, brother, that some things just ain't fine? You can wave your paper all you want, but we don't dance to your time. Did nobody tell you what happens when you cross that line? Got that look in your eyes again, like we're some backward folk. But there's more than meets the eye here, and that's no idle joke. Did nobody tell you what happens? Did nobody make it clear? The rules are different down here, and Judgment Day is near. Did nobody tell you what happens when you cross that line? Did nobody warn you, brother, that some things just ain't fine? You can wave your paper all you want, but we don't dance to your time. Did nobody tell you what happens when you cross that line? Let me explain something real simple, like, you see the fields out there? That's generations of blood and sweat, and we aim to keep it that way. Did nobody tell you what happens when you cross that line? Nobody tell you. You best turn around while you still got time, 'cause nobody told you what happens when you cross that line. Letter in my mailbox today, fancy words I barely read. Your offer sitting on my table, like poison I'm my sweet tea. Been here since my daddy's daddy first broke this ground. Y'all can measure what this dirt means with your fancy crown. This mud runs deeper than you know, deeper than you ever know. Can't put a price on my soul, these roots won't let me go. Saw your suits walk across my field, clipboards and dollar signs. Think you got me all figured, but blood ain't measured in your mind. Every tree stands witness to the life we built right here. Your paper kingdoms can't compare to what I hold dear. This mud runs deeper than you know, deeper than you ever know. Can't put a understand what you're asking. Every blade of grass tells a story. Every rock, every creek bend. Hey, yeah, sha-la-la-la. My hands are callous testimony to everything I believe. Your money can't buy conviction or the air that lets me breathe. Let it rain, let it pour. These roots run to the core. Oh, yeah, yeah. This mud runs deeper, running deeper than you'll ever know. Ain't it funny how some folks look down on what we got here deep in the ground? Stuck in my boots day after day, back-breaking work, wouldn't have it no way. They say we're lost, they say we're bound, but they don't know what we found. This mud runs deeper than blood, can't wash it off if I would, even if I would. 5 generations strong, generations strong, right where I belong. Calloused hands tell our tale, passed down proud, never fail. They'll never see what we know, the truth that lies down below. This mud runs deeper than blood, can't wash it off if I would, even if I would. 5 generations strong, right where I belong, where I belong. My granddaddy's hands built these fences. My daddy's sweat soaked this earth, and my son's gonna learn what it means to be. This mud runs deeper than blood, can't wash it off if I would, even if I would. 5 generations strong, generations strong, right where I belong. Deep in the ground, deep in the ground, deep in the ground, where I belong. Deep in the ground. Mama raised me on scripture and hymns, but these boots got me walking where the light grows dim. Got a Bible in my truck and a bottle in my hand. Saturday night devil with a Sunday morning plan. Oh Lord, you know I'm trying. Oh Lord, night like this. Like this, like this, like this. Got a preacher telling me about paths of gold, while my engine's revving, stories getting old. Ain't no saint, but I ain't pure demon seed, just caught between what I want and what I need. Oh Lord, still here praying. Oh Lord, ain't no delaying. Heaven knows I'm bound for trouble. Heaven knows I can't resist. Heaven knows I break the bubble every Friday night like this. Like this, like this, like this. Listen up, y'all, let me break it down quick. Raised in the pews, but I'm living slick. Monday through Friday, I'm earning my way. Friday night, man, I'm breaking my case. Sin and salvation, they battle inside. Angels and demons, they going for rides. Born in the backwoods, baptized a creek. Living 2 lives, 7 days in a week. Preacher man telling me, son, best beware. Devils beside me saying, boy, if you dare. Caught in between, yeah, that's where I stay. Sit up by night, but I still know to pray. Hey, oh, Lord of mercy. Hey, 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 glory bound. Heaven knows I'm bound for trouble. Heaven knows I can't resist. Heaven knows I break the bubble every Friday night like this. Every Friday night like Friday night like this. Go have mercy, go have mercy, go have mercy. 16 years old, behind the wheel of my first truck. Thought I knew everything there was to know, till that rainy Sunday afternoon. And red clay caked on my new tires, pushing harder than I should. A radio blasting Skynyrd loud, yeah, I felt too damn good. Oh yeah, when you're stuck in the mud, son, just dig a little deeper and carry on. Dig deeper and carry on. Engine roaring, wheels just spinning, mud flying everywhere. Ain't no cell phone signal here. Started wondering if I should care. Then I saw them headlights, Daddy's truck rolling in. When you're stuck in the mud, son, just dig a little deeper and carry on. Dig deeper and carry on. 2 hours past, chains and shovels, sweat and curse words in the rain. But Daddy never lost his patience, just kept working through the pain. Said, boy, this ain't about the truck, it's about what's in your heart. Now my boy's 16, got his first taste of mud today. Watched him bury that rear axle, just like I did back in the day. Called him over, smile and say, these words I've carried long. When you're stuck in the mud, son, just dig a little deeper and carry on. Dig deeper. When you're stuck in the mud, son, just dig a little deeper and carry on.
with a 6-string load. Just me and the pines, living life on time. Got a backyard view of what's tried and true. Ain't got much to show, but I sure know. Every morning sun tells me where to run. When the day gets mean, I know what I need. Don't need much to feel alive. Just some dirt and open sky. Got these calloused hands to guide everything I need to find my way inside. Coffee getting cold on my dashboard old. The radio plays low, let the workday flow. Got my Friday nights by the bonfire light, where the truth comes clean, no in between. They say I'm missing out on the shiny crown, but I've seen that gain, and I ain't ashamed to walk my path alone, 'cause it starts my home. Don't need much to feel alive. Just some dirt and open sky. Got these callous hands to guide everything I need to find my way inside. Don't need much to feel alive. Just need to feel alive. Got these calloused hands to guide everything I need to find my way inside.
Back is hurting, clock just crawls, boss man calls. But come Friday, wild in my way, dirt road calling, can't help falling. Got my boots on, spirit won't die, ain't gonna stop now, touch the sky. Friday night wild, Sunday morning mild. Mud on these boots, but that's alright. Yeah, that's alright. Oh, that's alright. Small town talking, windows rocking, engine roars, break some laws. Mama praying, no delaying. Saturday night feels so right. Got my heart set on being free. Nothing better than you and me. Friday night wild, Sunday morning mild. Just let me be. Mud on these boots, but that's alright. Yeah, that's alright. Oh, that's alright. Sometimes wonder if I should change, but these dirt roads know my name. And this small town runs in my blood, can't wash away who I got my hands all dirty from an honest day's work. Ain't got no fancy degree, just know what works. My pickup's got dents and my boots are worn through, but I learned more from life than them books ever knew. Working side by side with my old man taught me right the value of sweat and staying up late at night. Some folks look down on the way that we live, but they don't understand what this life's got to give. We living rough, we read us been real. What you city folks call simple, we call getting by. Getting by. Every morning at sunrise I'm out in the field working with Miguel, man, that brother's got skills. He taught me some Spanish while fixing the fence. Now we share cold beers, it all makes perfect sense. The dirt beneath our nails tells the stories we live. The calluses on our hands show what we can give. My neighbor's a family, though not by blood. We help each other out when times get tough. Trabajo en el campo bajo el sol, con las manos fuertes y el corazón. No importa de dónde vengas tú, el trabajo duro del sur es la verdad. My daddy always said pride ain't in what you own, it's in how you treat folks and making it on your own. So let them judge us from their high-rise view while we keep on living like we always do. I've got my family, my friends, and my land, a simple kind of life that they don't understand. But I wouldn't trade it for no mansion or crown, 'cause this dirt road wisdom's what keeps me ground. We live it rough, we're living real, got everything we need out in these fields. Don't need your sympathy or your fancy ways. What your city folks call simple, we call getting by. We won't get by. What you call simple, we call it life. What you call simple, we call it life. Bars. and marble floors, fancy plates I can't afford. They keep staring at my boots like I'm breaking all their rules, but they don't understand. Some things just can't change. No matter where I land, I'll always be the same. Can't take the dirt road out of me. Can't take the dirt. Why's everybody trying to change what they see? My roots run deeper than you'll ever know. This ain't just mud on my tires, it's who I'm born to be. Crystal glasses raised up high, talking words I can't define. Mama taught me was polite, but I ain't changing overnight, 'cause they don't understand. Some things just can't change. No matter where I land, I'll always be the same. Can't take the dirt road out of me. Can't take the dirt. Why's everybody trying to change what they see? My roots run deeper than you'll ever know. This ain't just mud on my tires, it's who I'm born to be. Y'all can judge me from your high-rise view, think you know better about what I should do, but money can't buy what runs in my blood, and I ain't trading in my pickup truck. Change what they see. My roots run deeper than you'll ever know. This ain't just mud on my tires, it's who I'm born to be. Who I'm born to be. Can't take the dirt road. Who I'm born to be. Sun's going down, got my hands full, peace I found. Simple man, simple ways, don't need much, these are my days. Got my hands dirty and my heart clean, that's just how won't be. Got my hands dirty and my heart pure, that's what keeps me coming back for more. Creek runs slow, line runs deep, fish ain't biting, that's still sweet. Don't need crowds, don't need shows, just this breeze as daylight goes. Got my hands dirty and my heart clean, that's just how I wanna be. Got my what keeps me coming back for more. Y'all can keep your fancy life, high-rise views and neckties tied. Give me dirt road, give me peace, give me freedom, sweet relief. That's what keeps me coming back for more, coming back for more, back for more, coming back for beats down on broken ground, working fingers raw and brown, breaking soil since I was born, living life without a warning, burning sun and blistered hands, teaching more than books ever can. Devils in the details, truths in the dirt, truths in the dirt. Breaking ground and breaking backs, learning what life's worth, learning what it's worth. Down deep in the details, down deep in the dirt, down in the dirt. Plan and pray for rain, sweat and struggle, bear the strain. Wisdom written in the weeds, simple truths and honest deeds, breaking earth and breaking day, learning life the hardest way. Gather, thunder rolls, lightning strikes and shakes our souls, but we keep digging deeper still, 'cause that's the only way we will. Details, truths in the dirt, truths in the dirt, breaking ground and breaking backs, learning what life's worth and what it's worth. Down deep in the details, down deep in the dirt, down in the dirt, down in the dirt. Down at the quarry, 6 days straight, ain't got time for what you think looks great. My dirty truth ain't hard to find. These boots don't shine, never did, never will. These boots don't shine, that suits me just fine. Don't shine, don't shine, don't shine. Yeah, the fancy folks downtown with the clean machine lives think they got it made, but they don't survive where the mud runs deep and wide. These boots don't shine. Never did, never will. These boots don't shine. And that suits me just fine. Don't shine. Don't shine. Don't shine. Yeah. Me by my scuffs and every crack in this leather, but I earned each mark in any weather. These boots don't shine. Never did, never will. These boots don't shine. And that suits me just fine. Don't shine. Don't shine. Don't shine. I'm proud of that. Pulled up to your fancy party in my pickup truck. Felt your eyes burn through me like I'm down on my luck. Maybe it's my boots or my small town ways, but I caught that smirk when you turned away. Now hold on just a minute, let me ask you something straight. Cause that look in your eyes is something I just can't take. What makes you think you're better than me? Yeah, yeah. What gives you the right to look down on me? Whoa, I work these hands until the day is done, while you sit in meetings talking about the bottom run. My daddy taught me pride in honest sweat, something your trust fund could never get. So let me break it down, make it crystal clear, cause there's something important you need to hear. What makes you think you're better than me? Yeah. What gives you the right to look down on my whole life by folks like you who think a zip code tells you what someone's worth? But I've got something money can't buy, the kind of truth that comes from some of the earth. So keep your country club and your champagne. I'll take my back roads and my simple name. Cause at the end of day, when the truth comes out, it ain't about where you're from, it's what you're about. What makes you think you're better than me? Down on me. Better than know the lost soul rolling in, but they ain't ever changed their own time before. Your shiny ride, looking at me like I'm from another time. Thumbing through your phone for help, but out here signal's pretty hard to find. Yeah, I've seen that look before, like I'm just some backwoods store. Your fancy car can't save you now. Your apps are dead and gone somehow. Ain't it funny how life works out? Tesla can't help you here. Now you're standing in my shop, watching me work with dirty hands. Can't you Google what to do? Honey, some things you gotta understand. Been fixing things since I was young, back when phones were just for calls. Got my education in the yard while you got yours in mobile homes. Break it down for you real quick. 10 years working these graveyard shifts. Seen 1,000 folks just like it pass through, thinking money makes them better, that ain't the truth. I got calluses that tell more tales than your social media ever will. When the power's out and the night gets cold, there's folks like me that got the skills to know what to do when technology fails and your wireless payment system derails. Take. When your road hits a dead end, it's my kind you need to navigate. Your fancy car can't save you now. Your apps are dead and gone somehow. Ain't it funny how life works out? Your Tesla can't help you here. So maybe next time you roll through, you might see things a little different. Cause when push comes to shove, we all need somebody's help. You out back, sun beating down, tire tracks and mud dogs running around. I just nodded, didn't say much. 6 in your pocket, boots in the dust. Ain't no use lying, not out here. What you see's what you get, loud and clear. Ain't no hiding, not tonight. Just you and me in the soft porch light. Straight talk, tailgate truths, just us, nothing to lose. Cooler half empty, shirt worn thin, laughing at nothing, starting again. Picking at scars, letting them show, nothing to hide, you already know. Ain't no use lying, not out here. What you see is what you get, loud and clear. Ain't no hiding, not tonight. Just you and me in the soft porch light. Straight talk, tailgate truths, just us, nothing to lose. you get loud and clear. Ain't no hiding, not tonight. Just you and me and the soft porch light. Straight talk, tailgate truths. Just us, nothing to lose. Yeah, just us, just you and me and the soft porch light. Sit on my tailgate at the end of the drive, watching the light fade, another day gone by. Old dogs barking at nothing, trucks rolling slow. There's a breeze in the pines and it's all that I know. The porch paint's peeling, yard's a patchwork of brown. Half the mill's just bills, with my hometown stamped down. But there's comfort in habit, and memories dear. I tip back a cold one, 'cause I'm still right here. We run in circles, all chasing what we can't find. Life kicking up dust on this crooked county line. Maybe I'm stubborn, hanging on too long to muddy boots and faded jeans, hoping I'm not wrong. Some folks call it simple, but it sure fits fine when you're living slow down a dusty line. Here's a map in the glove box, roads I never chose. But every scar in the dirt is a path, I suppose. My cousin's still raising cane down in Miller's old field. Sometimes it ain't much, but it's honest and real. It's not all sunshine, sometimes it pours. A head full of thunder, boots by the door. Come Sunday morning, small steeple inside. I remember what matters, sleep easy at night. We run in circles, all chasing what we can't find. Life kicking up dust on this crooked county line. Maybe I'm stubborn, hanging on too long to muddy boots and faded jeans, hoping I'm not wrong. Some folks call it simple, but it sure fits fine when you're living slow down a dusty line. Just me and the crickets and the sound of the pines, going nowhere fast, but I don't mind. old wooden rail. Sweat on the bottle, stories to tell. Look who rolled up, dust kicking off your boots. Grin so familiar, couldn't fake it if you tried. Talking about the years that slip past so loose. We got scars and laughs, neither one's easy to hide. Remember old Jimmy's Chevy barely made it up the hill. All those half-baked plans we drew up for a thrill. But 45 South calls you home. Winding lines and memories we own. I still hear your laugh in the night's slow drone. Some roads never let you walk alone. Tell me about your girl, two wild boys like their dad. Still running from a heartbreak, but the bad times aren't all bad. Sitting in the hush, crickets buzzing, feeling half-grown. Trading dirt for pride on this red clay throne. Yeah, 45 South calls you home. Winding lines and memories we own. I still hear your laugh in the night slow zone. Some roads never let you walk alone. Say time's a thief, but it can't steal this. Every broken fence mended in the mist. We'll light one up, toast the years we miss. Let the pine smoke carry up, leaving nothing on the list. 45 South calls you home. Winding lines and memories we own. I still hear your laugh in the night slow drone. Some roads, friend, will never let you walk alone. Just two old fools on a southern night. The gravel's warm, but we feel alright. October chill cuts through my coat. Watching you fumble with those gloves I bought. Your breath makes clouds in the morning air. Still learning patience as the minutes crawl. Every step we take leaves prints in frost. Some lessons can't be rushed, some truths can't be bought. Dawn breaks different when you work for light. Standing tall beside me as the sun climbs high. Every moment earned is worth its weight in the silence where we learn to wait. Silence where we learn to wait. Your hands are shaking, but your eyes are strong. Following tracks that went through frost and pine. I see myself in how you hold your ground. Learning strength doesn't need a sound. There's wisdom in the way the world turns slow. Oh, some teachings only time and patience show. The sun climbs high. to wait. My father taught me just like I teach you, through cold mornings and the morning dew. Some call it simple, call us plain, but we know better. There's power in this way. Dawn breaks different when you work for light, standing tall beside me as the sun climbs high. Every moment earned is worth its weight in the silence where we learn to wait. In the silence where we learn to wait. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Here we go. I see you stumbling round that old bar on the ground. Your eyes lost, can't find home. Used to shine, now it on. I'm watching you fall down and hold. Watching you fall, losing your soul. La 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 la. Oh no no. Watching you fall, can't let you go. Brother man, what went wrong? Used to be so damn strong. Now you're broke, heart and mind left behind. What you find? I'm watching you fall down that hole. Watching you fall, losing your soul. La 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 la. Oh no no no. Watching you fall, can't let you go. Remember when we owned this town? Now I watch you breaking down. Boom boom boom. Still I care, still I try, won't give up. Wonder why you chose this darker road. Heavy load, gonna explode. I'm watching you fall down that hole. Watching you fall, losing your soul. La la la. Oh no no no. Watching you fall, can't let you go. Yeah. Oh my friend, this ain't the Bought myself some leather shoes, shined them up real nice. But wouldn't you know, by noon, they're covered in mud and rice. From helping Billy's tractor when it got stuck down by the creek, now I'm asking myself the same old thing. Every single time I try to act all prim and proper like, something wild comes calling, and I just can't say no. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? Can he keep those fancy pants? Got grease stains where the creases should be. Where the creases should be. Mama said, son, you're fighting upstream. Maybe she knew what you meant to me. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? At the country club last night, in my best silk tie, saw a raccoon in the dumpster. Man, I had to see why. Next thing I know, I'm climbing while them rich folks watch and stare. Now I'm asking myself again. Every single time I shine, try to walk that straight edge line, something wild comes calling, and I just can't say no. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? Those fancy pants got grease stains where the creases should be. Where the creases should be. Mama said, son, you're fighting upstream. Maybe she knew what she meant to me. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? Y'all can dress me up in them fancy clothes, but you can't take the country out of these bones. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? Those fancy pants got grease stains where the creases should be. Where the creases should be. Mama said, son, you're fighting upstream. Maybe she knew what she meant to me. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? Sun sinking past the pine road, boots kicked up on the tailgate's bend. It's a long way back on this red clay road. Not every grudge just rushed with the fence. Laughter and dust always meant trouble. Same county, same bar, same blood in the mud. I see your headlights grinding slow, and my hands clenched tighter on my faded cap. Never been for making peace. It's a language I don't speak. Every glance crosses the lines. Some wounds just take their time. Raised on rivalry, sharp like the whiskey burn. You say my name and my jaw just turns. Every Friday night we circle round, kicking up flames on the battleground. If it's in our blood, we'll be the first to break. Southern nights and fences we can't fake. You got your own crew leaning in the shadows. Words tossed heavy, they land hard, but then mama says let it go. But the radio's hollow and that old ache drums up again. Worn out stories tangled in the tall grass. What's left unsaid just won't pass. Slow dance of pride, stubborn and unforgiving. We're both breathing in the dust we're giving. Never learn a softer word. Pride and spite both get stirred. Here in the sticks, grudges grow old. Every rivalry's a story told. Raised on rivalry, sharp like a whiskey burn. You say my name and my jaw it's in our blood, we'll be the first to break. Southern nights and fences we can't fake. Chills the heart, we'll toss away blame or just drift apart under that stretch of open sky so wide. Doesn't matter who remembers pride. Raised on rivalry, sharp like the whiskey burn. You say my name and my jaw just turns. Every Friday night we circle around, kicking up flames on the battleground. If it's in our blood, we'll be the first to break. Southern nights and fences we can't fake. Yeah, southern nights and fences we can't fake. Mud on my boots again. Tailgate down that old Ford roars through tobacco fields and wind. Neighbor's dog still barks my name like he's picking a fight. I just shake it all, throw up a grin, ain't gonna fuss tonight. But every fence post leans, every fence post knows my mind. Twice, I already heard you the first time. I ain't the man you draw that line behind. If you wanna light that fuse, got a brace for what ignites. I don't bite my tongue, don't tell me twice. Mama's voice floats from the porch. Boy, keep your head on straight. But I've got red clay in my veins and a stubborn twist of fate. Sheriff cruising Maine in his brown old crown, slow as last July. I'm nodding, tipping my cap, yeah, I let that slide. Every gravel road remembers where I got my pride. Don't tell me twice, I already heard you the first time. I ain't the man you draw that line behind. If you wanna light that fuse, got a place for what ignites. I don't bite my tongue, don't tell me twice. I ain't looking for a fight, but I won't back down. Won't be pushed around this pasture ground. You can shout my name, cross them county lines. I'll be right here holding mine. Don't tell me twice, I already heard you the first time. in the weeds. My radio busted, but the engine believes. Sun's beating down, sweat on my brow. Ain't nothing much changed, but I keep moving now. Raised hell for breakfast, chased lightning bullets, tasted the fire, been burned by the punch. Yeah, folks keep talking like they know in my road, but they ain't felt the fever down deep in my bones. I got gasoline in the blood, gasoline in the blood, rolling thunder, burning up my flood. Gasoline in the blood, gasoline. Slowing down. Our kin's got their stories, their hands in the dirt. Mourn of the worries and roll through the hurt. My heart beats a rhythm straight out of the pines, kicking up dust to the end of the line. Yeah, I know trouble, but I call it my friend. Got a wild kind of stubborn that don't ever bend. I got gasoline in the blood, gasoline in the blood, rolling thunder, burning up my flood. Gasoline in the blood, gasoline in the blood, and I ain't slowing down, slowing down. I ain't slowing down. People been saying I'm set in my ways, but you can't drain the fire from a born redneck blaze. Rack another bottle, let that red one boy run. You can't put out a heart that calls a wild sun. Gasoline in the blood, gasoline in the blood, gasoline in the blood, chasing the street, can't sleep in the night. Gasoline in the blood, gasoline in the blood, and I ain't slowing down, ain't slowing down, not tonight. Gasoline blood, I got gasoline in the blood, can't slow it down.
Y'all keep telling me I need an upgrade with your fancy phones and your apps displayed, but I'm sticking with what works for me, this old flip phone from 2000. When you're swiping left and swiping right, I'm just pressing buttons, feeling alright. Don't need no touchscreen in my life, my flip phone still flips just fine. Why fix what ain't even broke? My flip phone still flips just fine. Yeah, you can laugh and make your jokes, but my flip phone still flips just fine. Still flips, still clicks, still works tonight. Yeah. No face whatever or Insta thing, just 9 buttons that make it rain. Got a snake game that keeps me busy while y'all get dizzy with TikTok silly. Your battery dead by afternoon, might last a week. Now who's the fool? Simple life is what I choose. My flip phone still flips just fine. Why fix what ain't even broke? My flip phone still flips just fine. Yeah, you can laugh and make your jokes, but my flip phone still flips just fine. Still flips, still clicks, still works tonight. Beep boop, clickety click, click beep boop, that's my ringtone hit. my flip phone still flips just fine. Yeah, you can laugh and make your jokes. Oh, but my flip phone still flips just fine. Still flips, still makes it work, yeah. Y'all can keep your updates. I'm good right here with my trusty flip phone. Year after year, still clicks that works tonight. Got my keys in hand Friday night. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Mud caked on my boots, that's just how we get. 8 cylinders roaring through the backwoods trail. You city folk don't understand, this ain't gonna fail. Rev it up, let's go wild. Ain't nobody gonna hold us down. Mama taught me right from wrong, but tonight we're leaving town. Ain't no mud too deep for my four-wheel drive. Hell yeah, we're gonna make it through alive. Ain't no mud too deep for my four-wheel drive. That's just how we roll, that's how we survive. Paint job scratched to hell, but I don't give a damn. Lifted suspension high, that's who I am. Neighbors shaking heads, let them talk their trash. When the dust starts flying, watch their faces crash. Push it hard, break the rules, ain't nobody gonna tell us when. Daddy's words echo true, son, just send it down. Ain't no mud too deep for a four-wheel drive. Hell yeah, we're gonna make it through alive. Ain't no mud too deep for a four-wheel drive. That's just how we roll, that's how we survive. They say we're nothing but trouble. They say we're wasting our time. But my truck and me got something to prove. Ain't no mud too deep for my four-wheel drive. Hell yeah, we're gonna make it through alive. Ain't no mud too deep for my four-wheel drive. That's just how we roll, that's how we survive. You pull up in that shiny car, talking about opportunities. Said I could make it real big if I just hand you these keys to my daddy's old pickup and trade it all away. But something in my gut said this ain't the price to pay. I don't need your high-rise ever, don't want your polished streets of stone. 'cause what you're selling ain't my paradise. Your suit and tie might impress those folks up on the hill, but down here we measure worth by the calluses and skill. You can keep your fancy meals, your traffic and your noise. I've got peace that money can't buy and simple country joys. I don't need your high-rise heaven, don't want your polished streets of stone. Got everything that matters right here where the tall grass grows. This is my kind of freedom, and I ain't gonna think twice, 'cause what you're selling ain't my paradise. My granddaddy taught me young the value of honest work. No corner office could replace these acres of God's earth. I don't need your high-rise heaven, don't want your polished streets of stone. Got everything that matters right here where the tall grass grows. This is my kind of freedom, and I ain't gonna think twice, 'cause what you're selling ain't my paradise. For shiny shoes, thought I had something to prove. Left our small town in the dust, said this life was too much fuss. But in this world of glass and steel, something inside just don't feel real. Been living like someone I ain't, making myself fit where I came. Can't watch the dirt road off these tires, no matter how hard I try. Got gravel in my veins and fire, born to raise hell till I die. 6 months in this concrete scene, playing roles that ain't really me. Missing Mama's Sunday feast, missing Daddy's old truck keys. Remember fishing by the creek, working hard and sleeping deep. Ain't no shame in who we are, living simple gets you far. Packed my bags last night, finally saw the light. Heading back to what is true, coming home back to you. Can't watch the dirt road off these tires, no matter how hard I try. Got gravel in my veins and fire, car, looking down your nose at me. Think it better cause my shop ain't fancy and my clothes ain't what you see. Been here 20 years still standing while them franchises come and go. You can judge me all you want to, but there's something you should know. My hands are dirty, but my conscience is clean. I work hard for everything I've ever been. Yeah, I'm covered in grease, but I sleep like a baby, cause honest work's all I've ever been. Hey. Daddy taught me about engines when I was barely 9 years old. Now you're telling me I need college to fix what's broken, what's getting old. I've seen your kind come through here, think you know it all and more. But when your engine's dead on Main Street, guess who you're begging for? My hands are dirty, but my conscience is clean. I work hard for everything I've ever been. Yeah, I'm covered in grease, but I sleep like a baby, cause honest work's all I've ever been. Chase them dollar signs, moved into some glass high-rise. But I chose this simple life, and I choose it twice. Yeah! My hands are dirty, but my conscience is clean. I work hard for everything I've ever been. Yeah, I'm covered in grease, but I sleep like a baby, cause honest work's all I've ever been. So take your judgment somewhere else, cause I know just who I am, who I am. Who I am. Got my hands deep in this engine block. Just another Tuesday at the shop. When this suit comes walking through my door, waving papers from some fancy schoolboy. He says, listen here, my good man, this repair requires expertise that you can't understand. Your fancy degree don't make you smarter than me. Been fixing these motors since I was 13. Got grease under my nails and dirt on my jeans, but I know what makes these machines breathe. He's pointing at his laptop screen, talking about some diagnostic scheme. But I can hear that timing chain making music like a broken train. He says the computer shows no fault, while I'm watching that crankshaft do its walk. Your fancy degree don't make you smarter than me. Been fixing these motors since I was 13. Got grease under my nails and dirt on my jeans, but I know what makes these machines breathe. watching pistons dance and valves tick-tock. 20 years of busted knuckles, worth more than your 4-year struggles. Ten minutes with a wrench in hand, found the problem just like I planned. His face turned red when that engine purred, couldn't even get out a single word. Your fancy degree don't make you smarter than me. Been fixing these motors since I was 13. Got grease under my nails and dirt on my jeans, and I just showed you what experience means. Just showed you what experience means. Motor oil in my veins, work that keeps me sane. Ain't got time for your complaints about my small town ways. Look down on me all you want with your clean press suits, but I know who I am, and these hands are proof. These grease-stained hands don't lie. These hands don't lie. Built this grease life with grease-stained hands. Not gonna apologize, never gonna, for these grease-stained hands. Monday morning, break of dawn, under some man's car. Might not be where you belong, but it's who we are. Call me simple, call me poor, think you got me beat, but I sleep sound at night knowing I ain't fake. These grease-stained hands don't lie. These hands don't lie. Built this grease life with grease-stained hands. Not gonna apologize, never gonna, for these grease-stained hands. You can keep your office view, your country club card, 'cause I got something better, something real and hard. These grease-stained hands don't lie. These hands don't lie. I built this life with grease-stained hands. Not gonna apologize, never gonna, for these grease-stained hands. Working late again tonight, tools scattered on the floor. You look at me like something ain't right, like I ain't worth much more. But if you take the time to see beyond what meets your eye, there's more to me than what I be, more than you can buy. These greasy hands might not look clean, but they never done you wrong. Got dirt beneath my fingernails. Fixing things is what I do. Breaking down what's broke. Your daddy sees a fool in blue, but I'm more than just a joke. 'Cause every bolt I tighten down, every engine that I save, proves that I deserve this town more than what he gave. These greasy hands might not look clean, but they never done you wrong. Got dirt beneath my fingernails, but my heart beats pure and strong. Yeah, my heart beats pure and strong. You can judge me by my cover, call me what you will, but baby, there ain't no other who climbed this uphill. These greasy hands might not look clean, but they never done you wrong. Got dirt beneath my fingernails, but my heart beats pure and strong. Yeah, my heart beats pure and strong. Grew up down a dirt road, mud on my jeans. Mama always told me life ain't always clean. Cracked hand spit, sweat in my eyes, storm rolling in, but I'll survive. Oh, keep rolling. Red clay under my boots, heat on my neck. Every day's a battle, paycheck to check. Beer's gone flat, hanger's running high. Try to fix this truck before the daylight dies. Yeah, yeah. Raised on grit, not on luck. Hard as a steel on a broke down truck. Laid my dreams in the Georgia dust. Raised on grit, that's enough. Raised on grit. Neighbors talking trash, say I'll never rise, but I ain't here to please or smooth their lies. Holding tight to my pride, knuckles white as snow. When the going gets rough, I don't let go. Can't let go. Raised on grit, not on luck. Hard as a steel on a broke down truck. Laid my dreams in the Georgia dust. Raised on grit, that's enough. Yeah, raised on grit. Yeah, I'm southern born, southern bred. Got that stubborn streak running through my head. Call me redneck, say what you will, but I stand my ground and I always will. Out in the yard with a busted old tie, father's voice echo like smoky bar choir. Told me, boy, the world don't owe you a thing, but get up each time life snaps your string. Light that match, let your anger show, but forgive yourself, then let it go. Past ain't coming back, writing off his pain, but I'm still here, steering through the rain. Raised on grit, not on luck. Hard as a steel on a broke down truck. Laid my dreams in the Georgia dust. Raised on grit, that's enough. Yeah, yeah. Oh, la, la. that's enough. Up before sunrise, work until I can't stand. Yeah, that's how I live. Don't need no fancy plans, just the way I am. Got mud on my boots, grease on my hair, grease on my hands. Ain't no apologies, this here's who I am. Got mud on my boots, grease on my hair, it's who I am. They laugh at my truck, been running 20 years. Built it with these hands through blood, sweat, and tears. That's how we do round here. Got mud on my boots, grease on my hair, grease on my hands. Ain't no apologies, this here's who I am. Got mud on my boots, grease on my hands. Yeah, mud and grease, that's who I am. Our daddy taught me young the value of hard work. Some folks don't understand, but I know what I'm worth. Every callous earned, every dollar burned, every lesson learned. Got mud on my boots, grease on my hair, grease on my hands. Ain't no apologies, this here's who I am. Got mud on my boots, grease on my hands. Got mud on my boots, grease on my hands. That's right, that's who I am. Been working late in this garage again, fixing broken hearts of steel and sin. Every engine tells a different tale, like the way my heart beats when you sail on in. You wonder why I spend my days down here. But baby, let me make it crystal clear. Got grease on my hands, but my heart stays clean. Working hard on everything I believe. Yeah, grease on my hands, but my soul shines true. Every bolt I turn, I'm turning it for you. Some folks say I'm just a grease monkey, son, but they don't see the way these motors run. Each repair's a promise I won't break, like the vows I'll make when you're the one. dirt beneath these callous hands. But trust me, darling, God, please understand. Got grease on my hands, but my heart stays clean. Working hard on everything I believe. Got grease on my hands, but my soul shines true. Every bolt I turn, I'm turning it for you. Tools laid out like a surgeon's tray. I treat these engines like they're made of gold. But nothing's precious as the way you say you love this man with a heart so bold. Got grease on my hands, but my heart stays clean for you, baby. Working hard on everything I believe. Yeah, grease on my hands, but my soul shines true. Every bolt I turn, I'm turning it for you. Out here on these back roads, where reputation means everything, they laugh at his rusty frame, but they don't know what's underneath. Oh yeah, born to prove them wrong. Got nothing but heart and steel. Primer paint ain't pretty, but she flies. Trust fund kids roll in with their imported machines. He just smiles and nods, 'cause actions speak louder than bling. Come on! Born to prove them wrong. Got nothing but heart and steel. Mama paint ain't pretty, but she flies. Money can't buy the soul of a man who knows his worth. Born to prove them wrong. Got nothing but heart and steel. Primer paint ain't pretty, but she flies. Yeah, she flies. Oh, she flies. Saturday morning, I'm out in the drive. Grease up to my elbows, keeping her alive. She ain't much to look at, but that's just fine. Got 300,000 miles of hard time. Some folks say I should trade her in, but they don't understand what I'm working to maintain. That old Chevy's still running strong, all in her veins where my blood belongs. Every turn of that wrench keeps me holding on to the man who taught me right from wrong. Found his coffee mug still in the cab, next to the toolbox where his hands last grabbed. Sometimes late at night I just sit and steer. Swear I can still feel him sitting here. These days the paint's a little more worn, but the spirit of the man who drove her lives on. That old Chevy's still running strong, all in her veins where my blood belongs. Every turn of that wrench keeps me holding on to the man who taught me right from wrong. 10 years old in the passenger seat, learning about life and time and beats. Son, he said, when something's worth loving, you fix it yourself, keep it moving. That old Chevy's still running strong, all in her veins where my blood belongs. Every turn of that wrench keeps me holding on to the man who taught me right from wrong. Got my old truck running, working hard all day. Don't need no fancy living, just doing things my way. And they ask me why I'm always smiling when I ain't got what they think I need. Ain't got much, but I got enough. Cold beer and good friends, that's all I need. Ain't got much, but I got enough. Simple life suits me just fine indeed. Dollar store coffee, fishing by the creek, bonfire on the weekend, that's my kind of sweet. And they wonder why I'm so dang happy, living life without their shiny things. Ain't got much, I got enough. Cold beer and good friends, that's all I need. Ain't got much, but I got enough. Simple life suits me just fine indeed. Don't need their big mansions with the fancy cars. Don't need their bright lights, just need my guitar. but my soul's at rest. Ain't